Hello. That is not what it's supposed to look like, is it? Hopefully everyone's doing well, and welcome to today's stream. Hooray! It works. Hopefully you've had a good day so far, and hopefully you do enjoy. Today we are doing FC25, of course, followed by the return of Rocksmith, which if you don't know what Rocksmith is, then imagine Guitar Hero, Rock Band, Fortnite Festival, Clone Hero, any of these games, but instead of using a plastic guitar and playing 5 notes at a time, you're plugging in your actual guitar and learning how to play basically any song in the world. And we do requests, so that's what we're going to be doing later today. But right now, boop, I am doing the last squad battle game in order to finish off an evolution. At 6 PM it runs out, so we are just finishing it off right here. Bosh! I also on X or Twitter uploaded the stream plans for this week. Let me briefly go over them. Today, FC25 followed by Rocksmith. Tomorrow, just FC25. Thursday, morning stream for Div Rival rewards. Div 2 or Div 1 Rival rewards on the RTG. Thursday afternoon / evening, Black Ops 6. It's here! Or so nearly here. I'm so excited. We can do some multiplayer, we can do some zombies, whatever the hell we fancy doing. That's going to happen for the first time on Thursday using the New Zealand method because Xbox is goated. Friday will be FC25 again with Rule Breakers, which is going to be the new promo. And then Saturday and Sunday, I plan to stream this game and COD over the weekend, basically. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy what we've got coming up this week. Should be good. Sent 200 likes. Thank you very, very much for spamming that screen. How has your journey been with FC25 so far? I like this game. I know that it's not the popular or cool thing to say that you actually like this game or enjoy it, but I do. I think it's good. And I'm glad that I'm not lying to myself when I say that. Because in other years, like, you'd basically pretend that you don't dislike the game because it's the thing that you're making content on. And you'd rather not be honest with yourself and everyone else. You just pretend that, like, oh yeah, this game's great. When in reality you're hating it. But no, there are problems with the game. But I imagine when I play COD on Thursday, there's probably going to be some things that I don't think are perfect or that I would like to see changed or whatever. I like this game in general. Crazy how Xbox players get Black Ops 6 for free with Game Pass. Yes, also, if you're on Xbox or if you've like pre-ordered on PlayStation or whatever, the update, which is sort of like the preload, is live. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Fortnite are doing the same thing. Has this finished yet? It has. I believe that with this latest update, they're trying to make it so that the game is more manageable in terms of the file size. So, for example, mine is 240 gig. However, you can then, I think, really, really easily, like, so yeah, the base game of just COD, which is basically the launcher for everything, is now 11 gig. But then you can choose which campaigns and multiplayers and stuff you want installed. So you can get rid of stuff that you don't fancy. So I've obviously got the Black Ops 6 stuff installed. And I do still have Warzone multiplayer and campaign from MW3 installed as well. I need to play the MW3 campaign. One thing that does frustrate me about the system that they currently have set up is the achievements, and I believe it's the same on PlayStation. So, I love achievements, right? I really, really do. But the fact that now they're all under the same game... let's get rid of this. Means that it's so much harder to get all the achievements, because if you miss one from like MW3, it doesn't matter whether you got all the ones from Black Ops 6 and you got all the ones from whatever came before MW3, can't even remember. It doesn't matter. They're all under the same thing. And to me, that's a bit stupid. Because there are some... Oh, Modern Warfare 2. There are some in MW3 that I'm not sure I would be able to get. Like, I could get these... Some of the zombie ones I could do. However, this? I don't even know what the hell this means. But you have to be in a 6-person squad in Modern Warfare Zombies? I don't know if that's possible for me to do, unless, like, some of you guys also had the game and we all did it together, or something like that. Then I don't know if that would be possible. I randomly jumped into Modern Warfare Zombies recently and got taken to like the ether or something. It was madness, but it was actually pretty cool. Whereas a lot of these other stuff would just be like is this their version of like a Spec Ops thing? I don't know. And then the rest of it is going to be campaign stuff. So I could get all the campaign ones. But it'd just be the zombies ones. Which again, I think is stupid. That... Like, there will be people that didn't buy Modern Warfare 3. But they bought MW2 and they bought Black Ops. But they can't get the Platinum Trophy or they can't get all the achievements on COD because they're all tied into the same thing. Bit stupid if you ask me. But, oh well. But yeah, getting it for free, sort of, with Game Pass is awesome. Right, well, Farce! The first evolution done on the RTG! How am I doing today? I'm doing good, Joe, thank you. Seen you doing a few player reviews lately. Packed on Mbappe last night, so if you want to review him, very welcome to use your account. As in, like, normal Mbappe. Maybe. Because I want to do Hazard, I want to do Bale. I have both of those cards on loan. So, I might do those. Maybe I'll do Hazard next. Because there's the new Hero pack coming out tomorrow. New Hero SBC. Which is like 88 max. You could get Hazard in there. Maybe it would make the most sense to do Hazard. And then maybe Bale ahead of the next Icon pack. Maybe that'll be like max 88 and you could get Bale in that one. And it would all line up and stuff like that. Going out of 87 times 3. Hell yeah. Well, Farce. What a man. You're going home to finish the Alex Iwobi SBC. Nice. Zach, thank you very much for the continuation of the membership. You, sir, are an absolute hero. I really, really do thank you for it. We support Leicester too? Hell yeah. How's it going? It's going good, George. Thank you for asking. I hope that you've had a good start to the week. Jay, that sounds... frustrating, to say the least. Right, so, that is that done. Yesterday, if you missed it, we finished off the Milik objective. All over him just to cheat. Wow. Apparently we've leveled up. Oh, really? How did I even do that? Maybe it was like weekly objectives. Tom, hello, good evening. So this is that like purple Evo, right? I think it's like the purple card. But you can only put it on a gold player. I believe. Actually does look sick on a silver, not gonna lie. I didn't realise that has a time limit. So that can go on anything. I mean, it'd be great if we could see it without those stupid bugged icons in the way. It's fantastic. So where is this thing? Season ladder, yeah. So it has to go on a rare card, which is really stupid. I mean, I could put it on like Sam Kerr, because there aren't going to be, like, unless I pack an Mbappe or something like that, is there going to be a gold card that stays in the squad for a super long amount of time? I highly, highly doubt it. Sam Kerr is an untradeable that I've already used a lot. And even if I stop using her, maybe it can be... Maybe she can just stay in as an absolute club legend. Like, she was the first big player that I packed this year. You could argue the Hamsik from the pre-order one, the 85 one. Maybe. But she was the first big one. Like, she came from the first set of rival rewards. Massive pull. And she has been phenomenal for me. So maybe I should reward her with that. I don't know. But I'm just going to quickly restart because this game is stupid with some of the stuff that it requires a restart for. I want to see what I could potentially do in order to get that level 40 pack. Like, could I do that today on stream? I don't know. Jack, thank you very much for the gift. Your rush doesn't work. Is it glitched objective? I don't know. You've saved it till you get that player? Yeah, fair. Ace, unfortunately, I won't be doing that with you. What's your favourite COD Zombies map you've ever played? Oh. That's a really hard question to answer. Because I have such good memories from multiple maps. Like, for example, I remember playing Ascension with one particular friend because we got to like round 35 or something like that. And I had to keep him alive whilst he went for dinner halfway through and stuff like that. I remember getting home from school when the DLCs were dropping for like Shinonuma and Darius and playing that with people. Doing the Easter eggs with people as well. But if I had to say one, could I? No. I'll do a top 3 off the top of my head. Mob of the Dead, Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead also got me into Avenged Sevenfold. Which, like, that's one of my favourite songs of all time. Like, that's probably top 3, top 5 songs for me, ever. Comes from that map. I'll never get to see them play it live because I believe they've only ever done it once, which is sad. But that would be the dream. So Mob of the Dead, Call of the Dead, and... What else? I mean, we could go... The thing is, it's whether you attach the memories that come with it as well. Like, I think I played Kino with some of my mates more than the vast majority of other maps. That doesn't mean that it was better, but I just remember playing it with people so much. I'm not sure what my third choice is here. Mob and Call of the Dead. And then my mind keeps bringing me back to choose Shino Numa. I don't know. Something about it, man. I loved it. Just go play a career or do some objectives without playing games or manage a career. Oh yeah, we could do that. What else would I need to do here? How much XP do I need? Win one match with 3 Liga F. Is that enough? It's not. I need 825. So I could do 3 games of this. I don't know, like, how quickly can you get this done? How much effort do I have to go through to get, like, one of these things done? Which song? Not Ready to Die. So if you change your settings to New Zealand, you can play on Game Pass Thursday. Yeah, Thursday afternoon. Jack, hello, you loved Ascension? Ascension was really good. Can help you with Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, got all the stuff. That'd be cool. James, send me a message on Xbox. And maybe at some point we'll do it. The problem is, again, you need like a 6-person squad. How are you going to do that? Because if I could get the Zombies achievements done, then I'll blitz through the campaign ones myself. Going to download next year. Depends who is there. I went this year to see Avenged. Like, purely to see Avenged. So, if they appeared next year, I'd probably go again. Smokey, thank you very, very much for continuing the membership. You're an absolute legend. I really do appreciate the generosity, support, and love. That would be, that is always, always a big difference maker, and I really, really do thank you for the continuation. Good evening. Oh crap, I was going to put a UCL bet on. That's just reminded me. But what do I want to put on is the question. Hire a coach in manager career apparently is the easiest. It's not going to get me enough though. How Green Day is heading. That wouldn't surprise me. I would kind of... I would expect potentially Green Day, Linkin Park. Keno was iconic. Absolutely iconic. Some of the high rounds I got with my mates, like one of my mates that, to put it kindly, he wasn't the best at games. But had an absolute blast on Keno with him, and he loved any Eleanor Sigmund song. In particular, 115. Will I play zombies or multiplayer first? I don't know. Madrid or Dortmund? Probably Madrid. Player weekly objective is pretty quick to do. I don't know how... Like, would it be... How'd you have that much XP without doing any of these objectives? By doing basically all of the Ultimate Team ones? I haven't done any of these outside of Ultimate Team this year. Clubs? So, if I play one game, I get 475. How close does that get me? 825 minus 475. 450. 750. We're down to 350 needed. $350. Could you, like, sim these? Would that count? Like, could we equip a playstyle and then sim 5 games? Would that be a thing? If so, that's easy af. No? Then how is this going to be any quicker than just doing the Ultimate Team ones? Can you get relegated from Div 2? Yes. Right, Champions League. Early games. AC Milan, Monaco. Sim to 89th minute, then jump in. Doesn't work. Do the manager ones. Oh. Oh, we could we do this instantly? Make a tactical change in your team. Surely we could do that. Right? And then we're good. Then we're level 40. Manager career. Sure. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh. I mean, if I play as Steve, though, does that mean that I am actually going to be Leicester manager? Like, do I want to be choosing something specific here? Do I want to, like, choose Real Madrid or Man City to be able to do the thing instantly for the objective or not? Doesn't matter. Steve! Sure. I don't care. So now your further investments in the hype are actually wait till the SBC comes out. No idea, which is why I don't like to invest, because I always make the wrong decisions. Right, sure. Right. Go to squad, press tactical, change, then change anything. Okay. I get off the screen. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what any of this means. Teddy. I don't know what this screen... Get me out of here! Let's do this. Right. Tactics. Edit tactic. Wing play. Yes. Is that it? Sure. It didn't pop up saying I got it. 39,675. So that has gone up. Right? Manager objectives. Yeah. Lovely. I haven't played career mode. Like, if I go through my videos on YouTube, did I ever, like, start a career mode series and then bail after 3 episodes? Career mode. Oops. Career modes. Show all. FIFA 16 was the last time I did a career mode. It looks like. I did one in FIFA 13, and then FIFA 16, apparently I did a Portsmouth career mode stream, because I put up the highlights of that. So, no, I don't play career mode. I find it boring. Right, so, let's get this, wait, did we get any? Oh, we get bonus. Win 1 match while having 3 players from Liga F and you're starting 11. Let's do it, and let's get a squad battles game out of the way at the same time. Let's actually do this one on world class and now bump it up to 1800 points. Fast can go, and now we need 3 Liga F. So we have Mappy Leon down there. What else do I have in the club? I mean, that works. Yeah, we'll just whack them in. So, Bosch. 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 Right. Let's win! Yeah, I could do another thing in career mode, but now that I know that all I need to do is win 1 game with these guys in there, I can do that. And it gets me the 1800 points for squad battles this week as well. I do need to grind some rivals as well. I have got 5 or 6 out of this week's wins done. So I've done a chunk of it already, which is not bad. Still doing the collection book, of course. Everything we do on this account is building towards the completion of the collection book. Grinding the foundations, nice. Yeah, I think I actually want to get through the foundations as well. So what I would like to do is get my... I think for the first time this year, I want to get my squad battles wins done relatively early in the week, so that then throughout the rest of the week, I can utilise squad battles to do objectives in, like squad foundations and stuff like that, without it costing me Elite 1 or whatever. What's the meta at the minute? Don't know if there is one, to be honest with you. You should have known the price of evil. Oh, that was a very slow pass. But yeah, I haven't done the squad foundations like at all. A lot of the SBCs aren't that expensive, so I could do them, because they could then provide us with options for objectives and stuff throughout the year, which would be good. Leicester City has hosted the first meeting of its newly appointed fan advisory board. Let's see what they have to say about it, whilst this game sort of plays... I mean, it is on world class, so I will have to actually play. Because it is the, like, Rush Team 2 squad or whatever. The latest step in a series of commitments aimed to improve the way we engage with our supporters. Mark, interesting. Cool. The Fan Advisory Board of Leicester City meet for the first time. The group will work closely with the club on a number of key topics. 6 supporters confirmed as board members after open application process. Fans Consultative Committee Working Group set for November meeting. What was discussed in the first meeting? The management of the wider engagement framework, Our proposed approach to long-term audience growth and access for new fans. I hope they like actually give the sort of like findings or results of deliberations so that the rest of the fans actually... Oh, for Christ's sake, this controller is bizarre. It just randomly decides that it isn't connected from time to time. So that we actually know that this actually has a point. Anthony Gordon has signed new long-term deal at Newcastle, says Fabrizio. Potentially big for Liverpool and Newcastle, that. Our approach... Like, look! It's connected! You can see the light! It's on! Bizarre. Our approach to online engagement and building community among our fans. Online engagement, you need to have someone like me going and doing videos with the players and stuff like that. Look at Man City, look at all of these clubs. And how like FG is the forefront of Man City online. Just engaging with the online audience and that like age group and demographic. That's the kind of thing you really, really need, I think. The improvement of regular feedback methods. Considerations around safe standing at King Power Stadium. Management of supporter behaviour. And our engagement in our communities. A summary of the meeting will be available to supporters in about 2 weeks' time. Cool. Fair enough. Okay, I like it. It's nothing wrong with that. Getting more fan engagement in with the club, but I really think that our club needs to do more stuff like that. We lack on the social side of thing compared to some of the bigger teams. And if you want your fan base to grow, then you have to do those kind of things more and more and more as the years go on right now. Thoughts on Barca wanting to play against Atletico in USA? If you ask, to me, if this is true, it's the start of the Super League. I mean, it's not the start of the Super League. It's... Oh. Because the Super League is just nothing to do with normal league football at all. Barca have... Like, whilst they are improving, slowly but surely, Barca still have so many financial things to fix from the Bartomeu presidency and era that they want to try and make money wherever possible. And hosting a match in America is a massive, massive fundraiser. So you can understand from a financial standpoint why they would want to do it. But you are basically saying if you do that kind of thing, you don't care about your day-to-day, like, season ticket holders and fans. Like, one thing that a Super League or like a touring league would bring is lots more money for every club involved. Because instead of the club being about location and about the season ticket holders, the guy that's had the same seat for 30 years, that person goes out the window because they're not bringing in anywhere near as much money for the club. They buy their season ticket every year. Maybe they'll buy a shirt each season and maybe a program or two. But all of a sudden, when you're taking this Barca game to America, so many people that go to that one game will go with the intention of buying a shirt, buying a program, buying some other merch and stuff like that, food and drink whilst they're there. And suddenly you are raking in so much money because the majority of people there are tourists that are going for a one-off experience. If you could replicate that every single game, you would make substantially more money from that sort of thing. Sales of merchandise and on-the-day sales of things. So, as I say, from a financial standpoint, you can understand why it would really, really benefit them. But then, you're suddenly not a club with place. You're just a name. And I think that was one of the worst parts about the Super League. Obviously, you had the ridiculous hierarchy idea, like in the first place of the Super League, which was just horrible. But you lose the point of a club being about a location. Like Barca is about the Nou Camp and about the history of the city and everything like that. All of a sudden, if you are basically a globe-trotting team that doesn't have a home, it's just a name at that point. You might as well just be called the Blue and Red Squad. Because Barca is suddenly irrelevant. And that is awful. But I feel like anyone that has sort of been paying attention to the world of football in the last 5-10 years would have told you that the expectation is that this would happen at some point. You see it with them, like, it's the Americanization of something which is naturally more European. Like in America, all of their biggest sports, they have games in different continents. Like I've gone to watch American football at Tottenham Stadium. The NBA comes over here. The baseball comes over here. I don't know if NHL does or not, but maybe. And I know in those sports, like especially basketball, they play substantially more games. Baseball, they play an insane amount of matches per season. So maybe in that regard, you can say it doesn't matter as much. Which is why when it's pre-season friendly tournaments and stuff like that, like I went to Sweden to watch us play against Barca in the International Champions Cup, I think is what it's called, the ICC pre-season tournament that happens most years, or at least used to. And it was a ground full of mostly tourists. You had a batch of Leicester fans that went, but I'm not sure if anyone travelled from Barcelona to Stockholm to go and see Barca play. Oh. But I think in that kind of thing, where the games don't matter, it's fine. But when you're suddenly taking one of the, like, 18, 19 home league matches that your team play per year to a different continent, that is suddenly... it's not even comparable. You don't think Super League will ever happen, but Liverpool United is always a big game because of the history of the grounds. Yeah. I think the only thing that we've really had that is a bit different is, like, not right now, but previously, I feel like Barca v Madrid for a fair few years was more seen as Messi versus Ronaldo, and you lost sort of the club rivalry a little bit. In reality, that was like peak Classico. But yeah, it suddenly became matches between the two biggest names rather than the history of the battle between the two clubs and stuff like that. But it's a very, very rare phenomenon. Here we go, though. We've got an 87 plus times 3. I think we just whack this open. Level 40. We've done it! You finally did it. Elite Division. GG. Congrats. Question. Once you're in the Elite Division, is it the exact same as last year? Where you don't get relegated, but you could massively, like, drop your skill level to get easier wins? They really want similar money the Premier League generate. Yeah. It is the same. So in theory, it could be the best. Once again, to just get into the Elite Division and then tank your rating to get your wins each week. Maybe it would be okay. Right, let's open this thing up then. 87 plus times 3. We get to the end of the season. Level 40 has been achieved without playing the other game modes each week and stuff like that. We've done well. And so now the question is it going to go big? Probably not. I imagine I'm going to get... I mean, I predicted Jan Sommer perfectly yesterday, didn't I? So today, or maybe that was the day before, I can't remember. 87 plus times 3 is going to be Sommer again, Irene Paredes, 88, and Patry. 2 88s and an 87. It's slightly optimistic, but that's what we're going for. And if you're just tuning in, especially on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up on the stream. If you want to see more, you can subscribe or follow, depending on whether you're watching on YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch. Here we go! No special cards. It is a woman. Beth Mead? I think that has to be right. Lauren James is 86. So that's 88. He doesn't fit the team, but he's so good. Big boy Willie Saliba. Ooh, is this the turning point for me to change? Because we were talking about this on stream yesterday. I feel like the only way I change my team is if I get a big untradeable pull. That's a great card. Dybala as well. I mean, he's still coming in at like nearly 200k. He is an absolute beast. That's a massive pull. In terms of ratings, the pack was worse than than what I expected, but that's really, really good. And now we need to figure out what the hell I would do. 87 times 3 for finishing. Dub! Big Willie Saliba! And now we have Beth Mead as our second 88 rated dupe in the club. So, if I were to switch, obviously these guys can go back in for now. Do I have anything else in the club that I could easily use alongside them? I do have Carragher, He's not going to be as good as Araujo or Rudiger, but we could try him out, at least at first. Do I have anything else from the Prem, is the question here. I have a Dharma. Doesn't really work with anything that we've got going on here. There is Saliba. Not really. Not really. Vicario. So I would be having to go out and buy stuff. The question is, do I think, like, the Prem is so expensive, could I go out and buy stuff without being absolutely ripped off? Obviously, with him in there, we're saving ourselves a chunk of coins on at least one player, which is good. But if you are going Prem, then, like, surely it's got to be Van Dijk alongside Saliba, or Inform Van der Ven, both of which are very expensive. In goal, Alisson or Edison. Maybe Edison if you want to try and abuse the big pings. And then we would have a left back and a centre mid to replace. Who even goes left back in the Prem? Prem left backs. Udogi's like the best one. John Arisa. That's not a bad shout. Dallo's rush card. Yeah, that also works. And then centre mid. Better than Frankie. Frankie's so good. This is the problem. Like, I really like my team. I don't want to switch out a lot of these cards. Just using Game Pass. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't just do that. Could put in KDB. KDB's not... KDB, like, has to play Cam, though, doesn't he? So don't what? Score prediction for Leeds v Watford tonight. Watford 4-0. Go Serie A, but that's not where Saliba plays. The whole point is if we're changing the team, it's to put Saliba in, not to change it. Used to the buttons for it now as petty as it sounds. Hamsik to centre mid, complete rutter for a double 5-star player. Oh, that's actually not a horrible shout. Thing is, I'm now really liking Hamsik. After initially not really getting along with him, I actually really enjoy his card now. As a cam. Because of how I've learnt to use him. Oops. Copy main. Oh, test. Keep him on the bench. 5 back. Ugh. Ugh. That's disgraceful. Is him right cam 4-2-3-1. I prefer this to 4-2-3-1 though. Like, that formation was okay. I feel like 4-2-3-1 was a better formation against the AI, like in squad battles. But in normal online, I'm preferring 4-1-2-1-2. So in a test, there. -6 cam. That only goes back up by 1. Saliba. That'd lose us 1. That'd lose us 1. And we can't go Prem Manager because we need the WSL to get Sam Kerr on full. Although that would lose us 1 but gain us 2 if we went Prem. Oh no, we're not WSL. Oh, we're Australian. If you went French Prem, they would be on full chem. Do I have a French manager? I do. It's just whether I would be happy with Hamsik being further back after really, really getting to know his card and start to enjoy him. Losing Frankie would be tough. I love Frankie de Jong. He's so good. But this could work. I don't want to change formation is the problem. All I'm hearing really is good things about this Rutter card. Which is why it's actually a really good shout to make this work, because I would only need to add 1 player. I mean, his playstyles don't look amazing. We'd have him as Playmaker Plus. Oh, that's a point, actually. What would you get? Box to Box Plus? That's okay. He is obviously double 5, which is cool. Here's where an icon or 2 would be handy. Yeah. Yeah. Hero packs better than the icon packs? They're better value, normally. Do I recommend getting FC25? To put it simply, if you get annoyed at the game every single year, don't bother buying this one, because you'll just get annoyed again. There's not enough differences. Like, the gameplay hasn't completely changed to the point where you're no longer going to get frustrated. I would advise, wait a couple of days and COD's coming out. Get that instead. But if you do enjoy the game each year, then you'll probably enjoy this one more, especially with Rush being in there. But yeah, the 4... Although, to be fair, maybe I'd try the 4-2-2 and really, really like it. And if so, that would actually work really, really well for the team. Like, having Williams and Thuram, and then those 2 as cams. We really need a proper massive patch for this game to make it so much better. I know I am in the minority. I like this game. I don't think that this game needs that many changes. I think there's a couple of problems that frustrate me. Like, being tackled from behind is one of the most annoying things in the game by far. Because you literally dribble away from someone and somehow they still go through the back of you and get the ball back, and it's ridiculous. It's never a foul either. That does my head in. And that needs to change because it benefits the defenders way too much. But to me, it's not as if every single area of the game needs addressing. I actually am really happy with some of the build-up play that I can do in this game. With the way that, like, the passing works and stuff like that. Some of the interplay, like first touch passing between these guys, oh, it can be lovely. Do I have the code for my formation? No, it's just a basic 4-1-2-1-2. I'm not one of these guys that has these crazy tactics where the team flips on its head in-game and in possession it's this formation, out of position this guy goes up there, they come down here, the fullbacks go all up. No, it's just a 4-1-2-1-2. That's it. If you start an Evo game at 5:59, does it count to the progress if it expires at 6? I have no idea. I'm in Div 2. And so far, Div 2 is going really well. I have... What? Wait, what's that? So... 1, 2, 3... I think I've won 5. No. Take me up to there. Then I would have won. So that's 1. Then lost. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've won 6, lost 1, drawn 1. I believe is my record in Div 2 so far. For someone who loved 4-3-3-4 in previous years like yourself, you should definitely try 4-2-1-3 at some point. Already did. The first things that I tried on this game were the formations that I loved last year. The 2 formations I switched between last year were basically identical. 4-3-3-4 and 4-2-1-3. I hated them. However, as I actually mentioned... I was chatting to my mates about stuff either today or yesterday. I said to them, I will have to try it again because to be fair to those formations, I was using them whilst I was really bad at this game like the first week or so. So I would be down to revisit them and see what I think about them now that I understand the gameplay and the mechanics a lot more than I did at the time. I might still hate them, just because of the way they play. I'm really, really liking the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So, I don't really want to change. Trying out a 4-2-2-2 would also be an option because it would fit the team. But I really like what I've got going on right now. This is an option. It is an option now that we've got this Willy Saliba. Can you undo Evos if a better one comes out? No. So before we just packed him, it's Araujo and De Jong. Once you take a step back, appreciate the game for what it is. It's actually not bad. Doesn't allow fast counter-attacks. Fast counters, which sucks, but it's moved away from arcade football closer to sim. Once you reevaluate your playstyle, it's actually enjoyable. I agree. I still think fast counters can exist. Just not like what we've had in the past. Pace just isn't what it was before. When the gameplay is having a good day, it's decent. Yeah. Yeah. You're on 12 points. Think you'll just get to 15 this week. Mm-hmm. You like the game, it's just the lack of stuff like Evos and nothing what we were promised. Also, icons and heroes are for some reason so much more expensive in the last few years. Do you want to know why? Because... And this has always been the case with icons, but now it's much more evident. So yeah, if we have a look at icons, just in general, not a particular player, we go to what, 100k? Who pops up here? It's still only Cliver and Rush. And it looks like Rush has finally fallen No, it's still not. Yeah, minimum price. It's still not minimum price. It's actually not close to minimum price yet. They're still like 15k above it. But these are the only two that are close to minimum price for icons. And the main reason why is because you have to look at the types of packs you are getting from rewards. For example, let's look at Rivals. So if I get my wins in Rivals this week, my rewards, 1 of 4 84 plus rare gold players pick. We get 2 mega packs, we get a 75 times 30, a 75 times 40, and an 82 Team of the Week pack. The only packs in this set of rewards that icons can be in is the mega packs. Because they aren't gold cards, they're actually silvers. They can't appear, base icons cannot appear in packs that are rating guarantees. So the picks, as well as the 75 plus packs, icons cannot be in these packs. Which therefore means, because this is what the majority of rewards are now, is rating guarantee packs, like same with champs, you get your 87 plus. Even the ones from the season progress. Like we just opened up the 87 times 3. You can't get them in those packs. So therefore, the supply of icons is just so much lower. That will change once we get the first promo icons. Because as soon as an icon has a promo card, so let's say, just as an example, Team of the Year icons, they can be in these packs. So once we start getting promo icons, those, as well as the base versions of those same players, should drop. And they should be a lot more attainable. But that's the reason why there aren't multiple icons that are just min value already. Whereas in previous years that would be the case. So yeah, so base icons are classed as silver cards. So if you open up silver packs, you can get icons in them. It's mental, but yeah. So if you open up an 84 times 100, you have a 0% chance of packing an icon. Whereas if you open up an Electrum pack, like a rare Electrum pack, you could get one in that. And it'd come up as one of the silvers. It's very, very rare, which is why the vast majority of people don't know it. Let me quickly see if I can find you like a tweet example of it. Because there's been a few over the years. Like, there was definitely a guy that got a Hullet in a silver pack. I mean, this is 2019. Here you go. 2019 silver players pack. Right, six rares, 6 silvers. Rude Hullet. So, for whatever reason, this is just how it works. I don't know if I can find you a another example. Here you go. Here's another one. So this is a rare Electrum pack. So again, you've got 12 cards in here. 6 of them are gold. This person opens it up and gets Dino. And as you can see, there are 6 golds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silvers. Dino is the 6th silver card. Why this is the case? No idea. But it has been since FIFA 19, at least. Oops. The icons are classed as silvers in packs. So yeah, how's it going? It's going good, thank you. How about yourself? Maybe we should start doing the silver preview pack. I mean, yeah. Might as well. Does it exist? It does. Imagine. Imagine. The supply of icons in FIFA 17. Were there even icons? Was that still Legends? 17. I can't remember. When did, oh no, Legends was like FIFA 15? I think. I can't remember what year it switched to icons. Because icons existed in FIFA 16. Because that's when I went and tested the game and they were adding Butragueño. But because they hadn't decided the stats of his card, he was a bronze. Unless he was a legend. He could have been. I wouldn't remember. But yeah, he was 47 rated, Butragueño, in the testing phase when I saw him in the game. I don't even know if he came out that year. Or if he came out the next year. I don't know. You say icons came in 17. They were the blue ones. I don't remember that. You say 18. Remember how many... You wonder how many actually spam silver packs? You knew it was 18 because you just checked. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, if I am going to do Mr. Router... Do we just commit to it? Do we just start it now? 86 rated squad. If we're getting the hero pack, then the hero pack should be coming tomorrow and it'll replace the icon one. You're still wondering when loyalty points was? What do you mean? Do you mean like loyalty that was part of chemistry? Or what? What do you mean? FIFA loyalty chem. Loyalty existed until this current chem system. Look at this, the SBC storage. Actually going huge. This is the first time I've properly been able to use it for an SBC because I've actually got some dupes now. Look at that, 86 rated squad. Without even having to use anything from the club. Technically, I guess. Because these are just full-on dupes. Okay. 283s. Oh, wow. What about for another 85? We can. Hell yeah. Another? Ah, boo. Boo. For an 83? Hey! Look at that. Have we got anyone in here multiple times? So lot. I think we just commit. Worst case scenario, we've got a double 5-star Prem player that we can then Evo later in the year. I've been waiting for a player SBC that I've wanted to do. Everyone's saying good things about him. Double 5-star is the dream. He would now help with chemistry with Saliba. Pow! We're in. We've committed. Premium Electrum Players Pack. Give me Hullet! Damn. Close. Close. Riyadh, though. 85 fodder. What flag is that? Before we check this, anyone have any idea what that flag is? I don't think I've seen that in my life. You know, like when it got added? Oh, God. Loyalty for chemistry. No, I genuinely have no idea. Anyone got any guesses? Burundi? St. Kitts and Nevis? If it's St. Kitts and Nevis, I feel like I would have seen that before. Because one of our players went and played for them. Someone else says Burundi. Chappie, hello! Antigua and Barbuda. You did have to play 10 games for the loyalty, yeah. Mozambique. Bosh! It's Granada. Where the hell is that? Granada! Grenada is a country in the Caribbean. Wow. I mean, to be fair, you say St. Kitts and Nevis, you're in the right area. It is. It's up there, same with Antigua and Barbuda. You're up in the Caribbean islands. Wow. Well, there we go. Fun with flags. Cool. Bolivia. I feel like this is probably the one educational thing that the FIFA series has given generations of guys. Our flag knowledge in general, like that's very niche. But general flag knowledge of FIFA players has got to be so much higher than the average person. Educational stream, exactly. Presents fun with flags, yeah. So what else do I need to do for Europa? I mean, we've got 10 days. Obviously, we'll want to do him before champs because I want to try him out before champs. 85 with an inform, 84 with an inform, and an 84 with an inform. I mean, we do get another inform player from Rivals on Thursday, if I wanted that to be the point where I do the SBC. What other informs have I got in the club? In the club. Untradeable. Mane. Okay. I mean, I could put these in. Do I have any tradable ones, actually? Yeah, I need to... Wow. I have 9 tradable informs. I should probably use these. Tick them off. Sell them. I mean, I've used her. Yeah, I should use those. That's, what, 100k worth of players there. Did I see the post that was mentioned on SBSD about the average IQ of different online games? I didn't see it on SBSD, but I have seen that tweet. Measured across like 1,000 different gamers, right? Yeah. For those of you that don't know what's being referred to, there was a study that was done. That found an October study into gaming. Gaming IQ levels. 1,002 gamers were surveyed. League of Legends players are the most intelligent among modern fandoms. On the other end of the study spectrum, Sea of Thieves, GTA and COD all clocked in around the mid-90s. Rocket League fans barely avoided bottom spot with a 90.8 IQ average. EAFC25 gamers ranked the lowest, which is actually bang on the average reported intelligence in the US this decade. It is a small, it's a very, very small sample size, but I tell you what, based on what I see in my Rush teammates and what I see on the market on this game, people bidding higher and higher and higher, when you can buy him, people will bid 10k on a card that has like 20 of him up for an 8k buy it now. Yeah. Dear God. Dear God. Right. Have I used these? Crap. I'll need to do it. Although, I mean, to be fair, no, it doesn't make sense to not use them before you putting them in. Some that play the game are also 12. Yeah, that's great. What else have we got in terms of fodder? So we do have another Endler, Mead. KDB is actually fodder, which is mental. Bruno Fernandes, Rice. I should have enough in the club here to be able to do the rest of Rutter. If not, then very close. And we obviously have a chunk of coins. Oh, those are 84s, sorry. Oh, I was thinking 86. 86, 85. But no, 85, 84. Oh, yeah. Comfortably have enough to do this then. It's not even a worry. And then, yeah, Rutter can slot in there. And maybe what I'll do is I'll play a few games in the same formation that we've been using with him at cam. And then maybe I'll try out like 4-2-2 or something like that. See how it works. He's cam or striker, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. We got... Oh, wow. Okay, well, we probably won't be doing much of that today. Today's plan is basically stream until 6 PM. Hope that we hit level 40. If we do, open up the pack. We did. We got Saliba. Huge. But then, this week, I want to start the return of playing other games as well as FC25. So, for example, on Thursday, I'll do a morning stream on Thursday. Bright and early, opening up our Div Rival rewards. See if we get anything big in that. However, in the afternoon and evening on Thursday, we're playing Black Ops 6. Come on! We'll do some zombies, we'll do some multiplayer. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be awesome. But today, for the first time in ages, we're bringing the guitar back out and we're going to play some Rocksmith. If you don't know what it is, then basically you can request a song and we'll play it on guitar. in the style of like a Fortnite Festival, Guitar Hero, Rock Band-esque game. It is a hell of a lot of fun. I absolutely love it. And it's been a while. So, yeah, I thought today we'll bring it back. A lot of what we do is rock or metal. So if you have requests, then I will do my best to play them. Do a lot of Maiden, do a lot of Metallica. New SBCs. It's not 6 o'clock yet. Oh. However, it is now 6. Let's have a look what we've got today. And hi, hey, hello, welcome to anyone that is new or returning just for the content. If you are that person that tunes into the streams at 6 o'clock, all I ask in return is that you help support the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a like. And if you do it every day, you might as well subscribe. If you're on Twitch or TikTok, you can send us some likes and you can follow for more. Let's see what we've got today. Starting things off with objectives. Nothing new. Nothing new in Rush. Seasonal. Nothing new. Live. Nothing new. Apparently I've done a foundation. Incredible scenes. We get a 3 managers pack. My god. Incredible. So, no new objectives. Evos. Apparently they're broken, so I'm not expecting any new ones. Prove us wrong? Nope. Yikes. SBCs. Anything new here? Is Dunn's SBC new? If so, we'll come back to that. I don't remember seeing hers before, but I can't remember if I'm seeing a leak or not. And Player of the Month, League Un Barcola. Okay, it is new. Right, let's have a little look then. Crystal Dunn first. She is double 4-star, 5'1" centre mid. Okay. Whoa. What? What the hell are those positions? Okay, so she can play centre mid, right back, right mid, or left wing. That is one versatile player. That's crazy. Okay. Pace is great. Shooting is fine. Passing is good. Dribbling is really good. Defending is solid. Physicals are solid. Playstyles are... I mean, they're okay. And then... right mid, she can do wide playmaker. Half winger, centre mid. Left wing, winger plus. What an interesting card. Maybe like right mid would be the best for her. Because she just has that balance. I mean, she needs 6 squads. 82, 83... 84, 84, 85, 85. 3 informs required for her. But the highest squad not being that crazy high? Too much MLS stuff and other random leagues? No, not at all. I would much rather they bring out crazy SBCs and cards from the minor leagues rather than just bombarding us with like the same Prem players that get SBCs every single year or whatever. I like that they're doing this. Sadly though, I can almost guarantee they're going to bombard us with like championship SBCs for a month the year after we were smashing it. That'll be frustrating. Right, let's look at Barcola. Thank you again to anyone that is tuning in. My name is Scott. Make sure you subscribe if you're new on YouTube. And make sure you hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the stream. Bradley Barcola. First things first, before we look at anything else, let's quickly compare his card to his base and his special card. Because this looks like it's just slotting right into the middle. So, goes from 80 up to 85. Obviously, 87, this card can get upgraded. I don't know if they play tonight or tomorrow or whatever, and if he's like very close to an upgrade, going up to an 88 or not. Maybe someone can let me know. But Barcola, I mean, it's closer to his big boy card than it is his base. Although the big boy does have 4-star weak foot. But yeah, the upgrades... So compared to his base card, they gave him Relentless, which this card doesn't have, but this one has Technical and Whip Pass. This Player of the Month also has Inside Forward on the left mid position, which this one doesn't have. And his base card doesn't have as well. So it's like a slightly worse version of that card. 80 plus times 5 is apparently new as well. That's fine. We can check that out. Those are normally pretty terrible. So the one that's on the market costs you 500,000 coins. So how expensive is this one? 83 with an inform, 84 with an inform, 84 with an inform, 85 with an inform, and 85 with an inform. PSG play tonight. So this SBC is apparently coming in at 180,000 coins. Which compared to 500,000 is considerably cheaper. But obviously the card is slightly worse. So you've got to weigh up whether you think it is actually worth doing it. So let's just call it 200k in case the prices slightly fluctuate. 200k compared to 500 for the 85 compared to the 87. Oh, let's check the price of Dunn's SBC as well. 170k for Crystal Dunn. I mean, it is a good card. We've then got the 80 plus times 5 SBC, which is coming in at 6,250 coins. Earn a pack containing 5 rare gold players, 80 or higher. It's repeatable once, and it expires in 3 days' time. Okay. What are you doing? Why? Why'd you put these requirements in, man? Do I have an 84 in storage? I don't. The hero pack will be coming tomorrow. It seems like each Wednesday, that's when we're getting that big upgrade. So we had the first hero, 87, 2 weeks ago. Then last Wednesday, we had the icon. That runs out tomorrow. So the expectation is the max 88 hero pack will replace the icon pack. And then next week, maybe they'll switch it back to max 88 icon. And maybe it'll just like switch back and forth between heroes and icons each week, which I think would be okay. This seems like another SBC that is not close to worth it. I'm going to do it for you guys because, hey, content, right? You want to see whether the new SBC is crap or whether it's incredible. So let me show you why you probably shouldn't do this SBC. SBC storage. So we need an 82 rated team with one 84 rated player in there, which is horrible, really. So you'd normally get away with 2, 4, 6 81s, I think we can get away with here, and the rest 82s. Something like that. Doing it because you're a fool and love packs. Well, at least you're honest. At least you're honest. And so, yeah, there you go. You need 4 82 rateds, 1 84, and then 6 81s in order to do this one. Son, hello, welcome. So that gets you an 80 plus times 5. So really, you need 2 84s for this to be worth it in order to get like your rating and stuff back realistically. Ideally, you'd probably want an 85 to justify this. Let's see. No walkout for me. Dovbik is 84 this year? Is that right? He is. Like, if I got multiple 84s, this would be okay. 83, 82. I feel like that's probably going to be about average. It's probably just below what you'd need to get back to make it feel like it was worth it. Benzema's okay to get. But in general, I probably wouldn't advise doing that one. Those kind of upgrades this year seem to be terrible value. Like that combo upgrade. Stuff like that has been really bad this year. I don't know how they are justifying the prices of it. So I wouldn't advise it. But I mean, if you open up a pack and you get like... Maybe you get a... just an 84 untradeable dupe. You could do it because you're basically therefore doing it for free if you're not putting it into something else. So in that regard, you could do that and it'd be okay. But it's whether you would think that that makes it worth it. I mean, whereas these guys, you're done. If you've done the other MLS SBCs, like Swanson, obviously, American, NWSL, where are we looking? Alex Morgan, American NWSL. You're going to be getting chemistry between these players, which is good. And when it comes to... like, am I going mental, or am I... Who plays for this same team as her? NWSL. This one. Ah, it's Lavelle. But if you've got the squad foundations, especially with the Evos, you could put Maitan in there, you could put Esther in there. Right? You have options. Lavelle's probably actually not that bad. Her composure's low, but outside of that, her stats are decent. She could be okay. Shadow Striker ++ as well. There are ways that you could get her in, obviously. Barcola, I mean, unless you've got a Ligue 1 team, or maybe like fully French, then it's harder to justify that one. Really. Just saw your best centre-back is out for tomorrow. Brendan's just said we're sticking with the aggressive approach. It's going to be double figures. Nice. Pack Vinny in an 80+ combo upgrade, though. That's pretty good. How am I? I'm doing good, Memory Alley. Hopefully you are as well. Pajor and Katoto out of yours is very nice. Oh, crap. One sec. Why is that coming out of there instead of... This needs to be Wavelink game. Hello? Does that... There we go. Romagnoli, your best? Dunn does have decent stats, but like unless you already have NWSL, then I'd be surprised if you're going to do her. Just buy Dembele instead. Let's do a very quick comparison between Dembele and that Barcola card. Like Dembele's base card. Let me make sure that that is loading. There you go. So Dembele, compare directly to Player of the Month, Bradley Barcola. So you're paying less than half the price, and he's tradable. So if you don't like him, you can get rid. Right. So play styles: finesse, rapid, flair, relentless. Finesse is decent to have. Especially as he is a right-footed left winger, so he can cut in and then ping it. Rapid plus, flair on Dembele. Ping pass is nice, quick step is decent, trickster can be useful, especially with the fake shots. Pace, we're looking at better on Dembele, just. Shooting stats are better on Barcola. I mean, plus 11 finishing on that card is quite a big difference. 5 attacking positioning is nice as well. Passing stats, they're very similar. Curve is basically identical. Short pass, free kick, crossing, vision are all like within 2 of each other. Long pass is 5 better on Dembele. You'd probably need a chem style to get this up to big values either way. Dribbling, again, pretty similar. You got more agility on Dembele, and then these other stats are very similar to each other. Defending, no one really cares, but if you want heading, then he's got nearly double the heading accuracy of Dembele. This is the big difference then. It's basically the physicality. Way better stamina, much better strength and aggression, way more jumping on Barcola. He is 6'1" compared to 5'10", and you do get 4-star, 3-star instead of double 5-star. Dembele can play cam or on the right. Barcola can play on the left or right. I don't think that you could really justify this card being worth more than double this one. I don't think that's a fair price for them to put that SBC at based on Dembele. It's obviously not based off of Dembele. It's based off of this card, right? Which does have whipped pass and does have technical, but doesn't have relentless. It's also double 4-star. And yeah, the stats are just slightly better in basically every area. Some are the same, but the majority are just going to be a little bit better. So I probably wouldn't be doing Barcola unless he, like, I don't know, unless he perfectly fits your team and you know that you're going to use him for a while, then I think it's hard to justify that one. Basically no fodder, 30 players, 88 rated team. What's the quickest way to get fodder? Play all of the game modes that give you rewards. Rivals, champs, rush, and squad battles. There isn't some super quick way to grind fodder. It doesn't exist, really, this year. So, I am now going to do this. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. If I do this, one sec. I can hear that. Question. Can you hear this music? Yes or no? Very, very simple. Yes or no. Yes? That's what we like to hear. Well, in that case, as I said, today is going to be the return of streaming stuff that isn't just FIFA or FC25. For those of you that may not have seen me play any Rocksmith in the past, maybe you could give us like 10 minutes of your time and see if you enjoy it. If not, fair enough. If you only care about watching FC25, don't worry, we'll be streaming it again tomorrow. But if you do like music, especially rock music and stuff like that, then yeah, maybe give us 10 minutes of your time and see if you enjoy the vibe of what we're about to do. I'll briefly explain it again, but basically, if I switch this over here, and then we move this to Rocksmith. Right, let me screen capture, add source, this one. Is this how I did it before? Was it a screen capture or was it a window capture? I don't know. But I also had something set up differently, and I can't remember exactly what it was. Because it wasn't like this. We had it like cropped. We'll figure it out, okay? But we have this zoomed out, we have it down here and down here-ish. We then would have this going across here so that it just makes the background a bit easier. Play FC, please! Nope, we've just done that for a few hours. And then we'll get this. And if you can see everything okay, maybe we can zoom it in a little bit and move it up. Is that okay? Yeah. Maybe that way a tad. So, I can't remember exactly what setup I used to have because I had to redo things when I changed the stream a bit. So we're just going to go into a random song. The camera was faded, gameplay overlapped the camera. So it was the other way round. But I definitely had a crop on the gameplay. I think I had it zoomed in and then it was cropped because you couldn't see the like list of songs properly. But you say bye in a bit. As I say, some people won't be a fan and that is fine. You play guitar, that is exactly what we're about to do, yeah. So let's just try it out with something like this. Wait, I suddenly don't have any sound though. That's because I have it muted. That'd do it. Right, so let's just have a quick pause of things. And I should probably plug the guitar in. That would help. Otherwise, no one's going to be able to hear a thing. I knew there was something very simple that I hadn't done. Probably plugging it in would help. Right. Quickest mind change you've seen, yeah. The gameplay was translucent and overlapped the cam, and the gameplay was cropped and not central on the screen was bottom right. Yes! Okay. We'll figure this out. Okay? We'll figure it out. But let's just let me get into a song and quickly see if I can get the setup roughly what it was like before. So, let's just get some notes on the screen and then get back over here. So, I had this zoomed, moved up like this, and then, yeah, the camera, I had some sort of like green screen effect going on. Was it as simple as that? Did I have a filter for, like, a black green screen? Maybe. Add filter. Color key. Yes. And then color type, custom color. This. There. Something like that. Because then we made this... I don't know how big this was. We're trying to basically recreate the old setup. Maybe it looked like that. I really can't remember. And then this was cropped to like there. So that maybe this could go all the way that big? Is that right? Something like that might have been what we used to have. What's with the lack of Evo? Apparently EA have broken them and don't know how to fix it. So, there you go. Right. It's not right, but it looks good. Yeah, we'll try and recreate it, but let's just try, okay? And see if the sound and visuals look okay. And if not, you can tell me what I need to change. Or try to. Just tell me that everything works. Okay. So let me know if things are okay. You can't hear the guitar input in-game. Or it's overpowered by the real-life strumming. Okay. Let's have a look then. What could we do? Because in the past... So if I just do this, can you, like, hear this in-game? Does that clearly come through? Very quiet. Very quiet. What if I do... What about... Is that better? Or nah? Because once we get the setup okay... Then we can start doing any requests and stuff like that. Better? I mean, I can also turn down my mic a little bit. So that you're not hearing... Oh, I did do that before, actually. I did turn my mic down. And I had it on here so that I could easily turn it back up. When I needed to talk to you guys. I think that was a difference maker. I think I turned my mic down. And so, yeah, the actual strumming wasn't as overpowered. This says, please launch Wavelink as if it's not open. When there's no track playing, you can hear the input much better, but when there's a track playing, it's as if your mic is picking up the strumming more than you can hear the guitar in-game. Well, we'll try it again in a sec. Please launch Wavelink. I mean, it's open. It's right here, but okay, fine. Let's see if that has changed now. And if not, we'll try something else.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I need the deep end, keep imagining meeting wished away.
fixed it. We good?
She's a silver.
If we're good, then we can start doing people's songs.
Are you mine? 21 gun. Be an American idiot.
Right, let's do a quick tune. And let's switch to our actual pick. Whoa, hello. Cool. So, any songs or artists maybe would be easier. And I'll try and do what I can.
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. Hey, can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mind, f*** America. Welcome to a new kind of tension. All across the alien nation. Everything is meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones who meant to follow. They're getting back to work you. Well, maybe I'm the faggot America. I'm not a part of a redneck agenda. Now everybody to the propaganda and sing along to the edge of paranoia. Welcome to a new kind of tension. All across the alien nation. Everything is meant to
Okay.
be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones who meant to follow. They're getting back to work you.
I can move it. I lost myself. I got on the wrong string.
American idiot. One nation controlled by the media. Information age of hysteria. It's going out to idiot America. Welcome to a new kind of tension. All across the alien nation. Everything is meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones who meant to follow. They're getting back to work you.
Cool. Right. Let me very quickly bring me dad back and then
Dazzling performance.
continue.
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. Hey, can you hear the sound of hysteria?
Right. I've got
The
to very quickly
subliminal mind,
check something.
America.
When you move down the frets, the camera can keep it in frame. I mean, I do have it very far over to the right. So I can just move it left. And hopefully that'll be okay. Right, I've got to very quickly check something. Since we were on about COD Zombies earlier, can you play Beauty of Annihilation? Maybe. I think I have it, but it might be in a ridiculously low tuning. In which case, I don't normally go down to that just to play one song. Right, let me very quickly check this. Before we continue. How am I even going to do this whilst we've currently got this stuff set up? I don't know. But if anyone has any other suggestions, then hit me and I will get to them in just a sec. But I've got to quickly move some of this stuff so that I can check something. Let's move this box out the way. That's going to help. Huh. Yeah! I will look for the Eleanor Siegmund thing though, 100%. Right. Move this. Move this. Move this. So that we can get a foot through there. Have any of these flipped? We may have had a fuse that's gone. Good Charlotte, I can have a look. I think we have some Good Charlotte. Some of it's in a dumb tuning, but I'll have a look. Oh, right, one of these has tripped, so I'm going to have to... What bad timing for this to happen. I'm going to have to try and get through here and fix this. Because of course the fuse cupboard is here where I keep stuff, and so therefore whenever something bad happens with it, I've got to deal with it. Right, let's try using a combination of drumsticks to fix this. There we go. That should be sorted. And now we can play some more songs. Oh. Christ, that is effort. Sorry about that, but we should be good. Let me send this message. Flipped it back. Cool. Right. Let's have a look then, shall we? Rankin Benjamin, did you do any Panic at the Disco? Let me have a look. So, Good Charlotte. Oops. We could go down to E flat, that's fine, so we can do a Good Charlotte. I'm actually put on the screen to grey, sure the game was more see-through. Don't know. Can't remember. The Trooper we can do. What came out at 6? A couple of player SBCs. We do have Panic. These are it. Look at the tunings are stupid on these. Okay, so we do have a few things that we can do. Let's say this. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe the background was a little bit... I don't know. It's been a while since I had to reset it up, so I'm not sure. Hopefully this is now far enough over. If not, we can try and pause and quickly change it. Oh, actually, yeah. today. Not yet.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Now I lay me down to
Pray
sleep.
the Lord my soul to keep.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
If I die before I wake,
If I die before I
pray
wake,
the Lord my soul to take.
There was an overlay, yeah.
Hush still, baby, don't say a
Try and get back to
word.
the OG.
Never mind that noise you heard. It's just the
I
beast
missed it as well.
under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Exit light into night. Grain of sand. Exit light into night. Take my hand. Off to never, never land. Yeah, yeah. Yo.
Yeah. Okay.
Top-notch performance.
Was that better having moved it over a little bit? I know.
I don't ever wanna be you. Don't wanna be just like you.
Oh, idiots. Because it normally tunes from the bottom up. Come on, game. There we go. Also, if we're down in this tuning, we're gonna have to do some like Guns N' Roses. There we go. Could see it better when you went down, but seems a bit zoomed out. Well, I guess it'll do for today. Until I can have like a comparison right next to each other of what it was and what it is right now. It can be a bit harder to fix or alter. Too big when at normal frets. Yeah.
It's a new day, but it all feels old. It's a good life, that's what I'm told. But everything and all just feels the same. At my high school, it felt more to me like a jail cell, a penitentiary. My time spent there, it only saying is this is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all got to feel me. Sing if you're with me. Yeah. So wanna be just like you. This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all got to feel me. Sing if you're with me. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem.
Good band choice. Now, one of the reasons I switched to this, wasn't there a Panic song that was down? Oh, balls, it was up there. Well, let's go for 21 guns. As I say, it'd be rude not to if we're down here, right? Tempted by Rutter then. Yeah, I've done the highest squad. Wait, what? No. Mulligan, let's go again. I know the intro to the solo. But not the end.
Where do we go now?
Too hard.
Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go now?
Again, one day we'll know it. So, I like the intro to the solo, but as soon as it gets to the, I don't know. Yeah. No, it goes out the window.
Could be better.
But dear God. Slash. It's too good. It's too good for me. Right.
Haven't you people ever heard of
Oh.
closing a goddamn door? No, it's my
Alright, it's a good song, we'll play it. Even though it doesn't look like it's got much variation in it. But maybe it's deceiving. I don't know. So we still have... We have a couple of other songs that people have asked for. Just asking, full female attacker midfield, are you cooked? No. If you said defense, sure, they're going to be too small. But midfield and attack is fine. Come on, game. There we go. Right. I can't remember how to play this. But let's do it anyway. Oh, God, it's this. Oh, no, I hated this last time I played it. This isn't easy. Because I think it's like hybrid picked when they actually do it. So a mixture of like pick and finger picking. We'll have to do a different one. Just because I remember really struggling.
closing a goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a
But whilst we're down here, let's do this because I mentioned it earlier. This is what Zombies brought to me. So in a couple of days, Zombies will be back. Oh, I forgot it's out of... The tab's slightly out of time. At the beginning. Oh God, that's just awful. hopes. By who?
Decent performance.
Okay. High hopes by Panic. I don't know. I would have to check the. I would have to check the. I would have to check the database. One teammate thought it was Prime Messi. That sounds standard. Sounds absolutely standard. So we've got this. We've got a Metallica to go. I can't remember if there was anything else. Whoa. Holy crap. That's quick.
I took her out, it was a Friday night. I woke alone to get the feeling right. We started making out and she took off my pants, but then I turned on the TV, and that's about the time she walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 23, and I stumble over my TV shows. What the hell is it? With fancy ass shit on. What's my age? What's my age? Later on the drive home, I called her mom from a payphone. I said I was the cops and your husband's in jail. The state looks down on top of me, and that's about the time that bitch hung up on me. about the time she walked away from me. Like Bonmati when you traded me. You still have a good impression, yeah. What the hell is wrong with you? Friends say I should have. That's about the time that she pulled up for me. But what you take it so seriously. Years and had to fall in line. Why would you wish that on me? I never wanted knowledge. What's my age of pain? What's my age of pain?
That's a good one to play. That starting pattern I don't think is as complicated as it first seemed.
Top-notch performance.
There, I couldn't quite pick it up in time during the song. Panic. But yeah, if I did that again. Yeah, I got it. That's actually quite satisfying. I mean, whilst we're here. Whilst it's right there on the screen. New Linkin Park singer is great. She's sick. I think that song's on here, but I don't have it yet.
We're coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's the Scooby-Doo? What's the Scooby-Doo? We're gonna follow you. You're gonna solve that mystery. We see you, Scooby-Doo. We're coming after you. What's the Scooby-Doo?
There you go. Just a quick little banger. Delanio, hello. Right. What else was up here? We were going to do a panic that was up here. Because we didn't do that one. So we'll do this. Then we can do... Whoa, whoa, where are we going?
She paints her fingers with a close precision. He starts to notice empty bottles of gin and takes a moment to assess the sin
Right.
she's paid
I don't remember
for.
ever playing this one, so
Lonely speaker in a
I don't know what's coming up.
conversation. Her words are swimming through his ears again. There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for. Say what you mean, tell me you're right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe.
Like, what was that?
Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Whoa, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Whoa,
What's up?
Lisa, I pay to see you fall. Please to please you. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right.
Great song.
And let the sun
Good suggestion to go for Panic.
give me a sign, I wanna believe.
What's that?
Oh, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Oh, Mona Lisa, I pay to see you fall. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for.
Actually hit the harmonic. Oh yeah. Cool. Nice. Right. You definitely asked for this. I don't know if there's any other requests that are in. If so, put them in again. Right, what is this picking part? I see what you mean about it being zoomed in though. It does seem. Yeah. Got it quick. I lost it.
Biggest fight on the hill in the early days. Got it till deep inside.
Yeah, Brandon, is that their newest song? If so, I can have a look. It's definitely on there. I just lost it. It's hard. However, let me quickly do this. Where is it? Na na na. Lincoln Park. Because I know that. What's their news? What is the new song called? Is it The Emptiness Machine or Heavy as the Crown? The na 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 na. Anyone know which one of those it is? Watching Villa tonight? I think a lot of people will. What are you doing? We are doing some guitar requests. So if you have any artists, bands or whatever that you would like to see us try, then I can do it. But does anyone know which of those two songs is the new, or the one I'm thinking of? People don't know. Can I listen to them from this page? Is that a thing? Because if so... Like if I go here... Aha! Heavy as the Crown. No, it's got to be the other one. Where is it? Here. The Emptiness Machine. I mean, it doesn't give me a link to listen to this one, but it didn't sound like the other one. So therefore, we're going to assume it's this one. We're going to download it, and we're going to whack it straight in, and we're going to try it. Because I like the song. I never got a reply from that. Interesting. So now we have to back out and in, and then it should be there.
Learn a song.
Not there. Why not though? It should be. One sec. DLC, date modified. It's there. Normally going back out and
Learn a song.
going back in reloads it. If not, I don't know. No, doesn't appear to be reloading it for whatever reason. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Any Megadeth? I have no idea. Maybe. I'll have a look. What time is it where I am? 7:24.
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. The field of swords and times begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. The smell of my friends rolling horses breath. As the virtue is to certain death.
I know I've not played this game properly for a while. However, that felt like one of the better solos
You're gonna be a
compared to
superstar.
the, I guess, like most recent times that I played through it. I know they don't tap the solo. But yeah, right, we're at 7:30. April, do you have any thoughts? Or, again, recommendations or requests? You said Megadeth. Now, I know that this has... I don't know that much Megadeth. I know that this has a ridiculous solo that, as you can see, I've never played before. 0%. Hangar 18 I know as a song. I'm assuming that basically anything Megadeth is going to be... Oh no, sorry, this is the one I'm thinking of. Tornado of Souls solo is iconic, but ridiculously hard. I know Hangar 18, I know Holy Wars. Let's see how terrible my first ever attempt at what I know is a ridiculous solo, having never looked at any tabs or how to play it. Let's just see how tiny a percentage of this I can play. The solo. Like, the rest of the song might be ridiculously hard. It might just be really quick galloping. But you don't improve without trying the hard stuff. That's such a sick riff. Okay. This is going to be really hard. Just a brief pause. This one really hurts the wrist. It's a lot of... Ow. The similar movements down there. First time properly playing for like a couple of hours. Like doing different songs like this. Oh, if I'd done this like first song of the night, maybe I would have had a little bit less of a problem here. But we'll continue. We may just have to have a couple of breaks because this is a stamina song. break.
Decent performance.
I mean, I've never tried it before. It could have been a lot worse. Some of those riffs aren't that bad. Some of them are really cool. And that would be one outrageous solo to learn. Maybe I'll have to add that to my list. I'm actually going to write that down right now. I've seen a few people playing it on TikTok recently. Tornado Soul. Oh, thank you for saving me. Right, we'll go with this. Little bit of a change in difficulty. Oh, dear God. That was such a workout on the, forearm. It's like if you do a load of Metallica or Maiden for, 2 hours straight. I don't know how they do it. It's insane. Whew.
When I came home at lunchtime, I heard a funny noise.
Went out to the backyard to find out if it was one of those running boys. Stood there was my neighbor called Peter, and a flux capacitor. He told me he lived inside the machine like the one in the film I've seen. Yeah, yeah. He said I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. Your great-great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine, is pretty fine. He took me to the future in the flux thing, and I saw everything. Boy bands, and another one, and another one, and another one. Treble, breast and women, swim around town, totally naked. We drove around in a time machine like the one in the film I've seen. Yeah. He said I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they just underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine, is pretty fine. I took a ship to the year 3000. This song had gone multi-platinum. Everybody bought our 7,000. It had us so Michael Jackson. I took a ship to the year 3000. This song had gone multi-platinum. Everybody bought our 7,000. He told me he built a time machine like the one in the film I've seen. Yeah, yeah. He said I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine. She's pretty fine. He said I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they just underwater. And your great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine. He said I've been to the year 3000.
Rocksmithery, exactly. Or some guy drummed to it. Was it? The guy with the big beard. Can't remember his name. Like El Pistolero or something like that. He's just insane. I walk alone, I walk alone. This looks like it's going to be incredibly repetitive, but we'll see. I can't remember the last time I played this. I don't know. Okay. And then we probably have time for like 1 or 2 more before the Champions League. But man, I love streaming this. Getting you guys involved, requests. I swear it's like L.
Top-notch performance.
Drummer. Elesteperios Liberiano. This guy. He's unbelievable. Right, how long do we have? 13 minutes. Hedy, as you've just got here, do you have any quick suggestion? Yeah, quickly. Before we hit 8 o'clock, basically, we want to be ready for the Champions League. Excuse me. My goodness. Okay. Anything? Because if not, I'll just go with something that I really enjoy. It's been a long time though since whenever I last streamed this that I played this song, so it might not go that well. Oh, goodness me.
You're gonna be a superstar.
You're gonna be a superstar. That's me. Right, we have time for one more song before the end. What do we do? Let's sort by count. Sadly too long. Oh, sure. And this will end us just before the football. So thank you very much, anyone that has stuck with us. I know most people don't when we do stuff like Rocksmith. So thank you, anyone that has. God, it's been so long since I played this as well. Can't remember how to do it.
You and I in a little toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we got. Set them free at the break of dawn, till one by one they were gone. Baggage base, bugs in the software, flash the message. Something's out there floating in the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by.
a song.
99 dreams I've had from everyone. A red balloon, it's all over and I'm standing pretty in the dust that was a city. If I could find a souvenir just to prove the world was here, and here it is, a red balloon. I think of you and let it go.
What a banger.
You're gonna be a superstar.
Okay, well there we go. As no one has said anything for a while, and it is about to be time for the Champions League, that is going to be that. Tomorrow is only going to be FC. Thursday, we'll do a morning stream for FC25 for Div Rival Rewards, and then in the afternoon and evening, Black Ops 6 is going to be here. So, hopefully, I will see you for those. Thank you very, very much for being a part of this stream. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the football. Goodbye.